I'm going to record a couple of examples that we demonstrated at the ARA Las Vegas Awards Show a couple of weeks ago. One of those is using the Smart Fill tool with creating an envelope and then wrapping paragraph text around a shape. So to do that, we've got an example here, Harmony Explosion, which we notice is a bitmap. So to create this, we're going to use a couple of ellipses and use this as a guide. Ellipse tool. The space bar takes us back to the pick tool. So we're creating our shape, and we'll use the rectangle tool to form the boundary of the shape. And let's move our bitmap out of our way. Oops. So pressing the tab key, looking at the status bar, I can see what I have selected. I want to move the bitmap. So tab, tab, tab. So by selecting the moving handle, we can move that out of our way. So this is the shape we want that text to be fit to. So we're going to go to the Smart Fill tool. And when you click the Smart Fill tool, notice the definition that creates objects from overlapping areas and applies a fill to those objects. Up in our property bar, I have it already set to a blue hairline with no fill. So I'm just going to click in this shape here, and that creates the boundary for my Harmony Explosion. Now that we have our shape selected, let's type out our text. Then what we want to do is have our text selected, and then in envelope we're going to click this create from and then click this shape. To get the envelope docker, if it is already open, that'll be then you wouldn't need to open it. But under effects, notice if it's already checked and you click it, that'll close it. So effects and envelope opens the docker. So our text is selected, click create from, and then select our shape. And you see the ghosted shape across the text. We're not finished. We're going to click apply. So the text selected is first, create from, select the shape, and then click apply. And that's how we could create or duplicate that shape with text that would be laser engraved or shown with much better quality on a printer than trying to trace that shape. Now we're going to quickly show wrap paragraph text. So we'll go back to our most often used, and this is the handout that was given in the class at the ARA Awards Show. So we're going to go to page 6, and we're going to zoom up on this area here with the butterfly and the text. So here we have, let's select this text. This is a paragraph text box that are linked in 2 columns. And you can see how when we select it, it's got this little icon down below, meaning it's linked to this one. But we're going to use the butterfly and overlay that toward the middle, and we want the text to wrap around it. To remind you, this is by right-clicking on our shape, not the text. So we're right-clicking on our shape and going to wrap paragraph text around the shape. So object selected, right click, wrap paragraph text, and then as we move the shape over, or that didn't work, undo, try that again, wrap paragraph text, click and drag over, then we see our text wrap around our shape or our graphic. The end.